Hi, this is Rand Smith at System 7 Coaching and Real Estate Workshops, bringing you another tip, strategy, or action that you can take in your real estate business right now to do more business in less time and put more net bottom line dollars in your pocket. I'm continuing today with the biggest secret weapon that I know about: surveys. Survey power. Why is that so powerful? Because I believe that we're in a service business, and if we really want to have a successful service business, also known as a real estate business, we need to have put my foundational belief and philosophy at the foundation of your business. And here it is. Very simple. Find out what people want and need, then make it easy for them to get it. But Rand, how do you find out what they want and need? I'm going to show you. You ask them. In fact, I believe this, that the better the quality of the questions that you ask people, the better your business will be to serve their needs. And how can you really be serving their needs when you're in the service business unless you first find out what their needs are and find out how they want to be served in that unique way that we all want to be served? This has been one of the most powerful things that I do, and I take thousands of surveys. Also, people like to talk about their favorite subject, which is who? Themselves. They also like to think that someone is interested in their what? Their opinions. So that's what my surveys do. That's why they talk to me. And every question that I ask is designed so that the answer empowers me. See, people will tell you everything you need to know to serve their needs, but first you have to ask them. And that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to continue with my current listing survey. So I take a survey on myself as well. During the listing period, I take at least one or two surveys. This is one of the ones that I take right after we have a new listing. And, a week or two or maybe a little bit longer into the listing, I talk to my sellers and ask these questions. Okay? First, I call up. Hi, this is Rand Smith. I just want to call up. May I ask you a few quick questions? Would that be okay? They're always fine with a few quick questions. Why did you choose us to market your home? Now, I probably already have asked them this question. As soon as I take the listing, I ask them that question. What one thing stood out the most and is the biggest reason why you selected me to professionally market your home? You might want to take some notes, you guys, because I use a lot of verbs that is very different than what you're ever going to hear. And I do it because it's what resonates with buyers and sellers. Okay, so why did you choose us to market your home? Wouldn't it be valuable to you to know why the people that hire you would actually hire you? What was it that you said or did or offered to do or service that you'll provide or advertising you'll do? What is the number one reason why they chose you to professionally market their home? Number two, do you feel we've done a great job for you so far? If not, if they say, well, it's been okay, now what would you like to see us do? They can't just complain. Ask them specifically what they'd like for you to do. Then what's the only thing you have to do to satisfy them? Do that thing. Now, you may find that you are not quite as good as you think you are when you ask these questions. And if you give them permission to answer you honestly, you're going to get better and better and better because you'll let them tell you and then you'll fix it. Number next, are you aware of the marketing campaigns and actions that we've been taking to expose your home to the market to create a demand and attract the right buyer? I just want to make sure that that they've been reading our updates and that they have an idea of what we've been doing. See, they think we do nothing to earn our commission. So it's up to us to educate them as to the things we're doing. So I'm just checking to see if they're even reading or paying attention to the things that we've been doing. It also tells them that we've been doing a lot. And next question says, did you know that we have sent your property information directly to over 400 qualified buyers? They probably didn't know it because they haven't read my updates. Okay, great. Now they know we're doing something. It keeps the accusatory finger from being pointed to you when and if that property doesn't sell. But that will never happen to you because you're using my total market overview. You take every listing for 1 year, and you have automatic price reductions in writing the day you take the listing. See, I get paid on every listing for a reason. Now, if all that's foreign to you, you might want to check out System 7 Coaching and Real Estate Workshops or system7coaching.com, and you'll find out more about how I do just that. But today's free. Let's move on. Number 5, have you met any of our personal buyer representatives yet? Now, I have buyer agents that work for me. If you don't ask that question. The reason I ask that question, I want to make sure these guys are out doing their job. They're supposed to be out and see every new listing and introduce themselves to our new listings and our sellers within the first 7 days that I've listed a new property. Okay, so I'm just checking on them. See, I'm checking on my own people too. It's a gut check here. Now, what one thing have you liked best about the service that we provided you so far? Well, I really like those updates that I don't read. Terrific, thank you. And then move on. Why do you think no one has been willing to make an offer in your home yet? That's why this survey is best to take about 30 days into your marketing. And you only ask that question, of course, if it hasn't sold, you haven't had an offer yet. Now, remember that question. Why do you think no one has been willing to make an offer in your home yet? Now, I've been giving them permission to give me their opinion about how I've been doing. Now I'm going to turn it around a little bit. Okay? First, I'm going to let them grade me, and then I'm going to give them some food for thought on the next page right now. Question number 8. If you were in the market to buy a home right now, today, in this area, would you be interested in looking at or making an offer for this home at the current price? That's your home at the current price. Would you buy it for the price that we have it listed at right now? Why or why not? Now, if they're honest with you, they might say, no, I don't think we would be. Would you buy it for that price? And even if they don't, they say, well, yeah, I would if I was. Okay, great. Especially if they say, well, yeah, I'd buy it for that price. If they understand where you're going with this, or they think they know where you're going, ask them why or why not. Well, it's a great value and it's a beautiful home. If they wouldn't buy it at that price, why not? Well, I saw a house that's over here that was a lot cheaper. It doesn't matter what the answer to this question is, because listen to what I'm going to say next. If it were to not sell, in a real sense, you will have bought it back for that price. Are you with me on what I mean by that? So in other words, I ask him, if you were in the market to buy a home, would you pay this money for your home? Okay, why or why not? Now, if they said no, they wouldn't pay that, well, guess what? If it doesn't sell, in a real sense, they just bought it back for the price I have it listed at. Now, if they wouldn't buy it for that price, do they really think someone else would? You know, sellers are usually pretty hip on what the values are out in the marketplace. Sometimes they'll be honest, sometimes they won't. But I just want to get them thinking. If it were not to sell in a real sense, you will have bought it back for that price. Are you with me on what I mean by that? Now, the next question. Is there anything that you think we should be doing or doing more of to get your home sold? If there is, they say, no, nothing else I can think of. Great. Say, terrific. We appreciate this opportunity to serve you and your family and remain committed to work with you all the way until we find the right buyer who is willing and able to buy your home for the highest realistic price. Realistic price. By the way, what do you think the highest realistic price is for your home right now, today, after having your home now on the market for X number of days? And you fill in the days. So you make sure you know how many days out this listing is when you talk to them and take this survey. Are you with me on those questions? Think about what I just said. Okay, a buyer who is willing to buy your home for the highest realistic price. By the way, what do you think the highest realistic price is for your home right now, today, after having it on the market for 30 days? Bingo. Bingo. There's a reason I say bingo. We've just hit the jackpot. Okay? All right, you guys, that's my current listing survey. I dare you, I challenge you, do it. It will pay big dividends. Until next time, this is Rand Smith with System 7 Coaching and Real Estate Workshops. Thanking you for your time. If you need to get in touch with me, I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. You can go to system7workshops.com or send me an email at system7workshops@gmail.com. Meanwhile, have a great day. Bye-bye.